Hi there. Some are referring to this period in our photographic history as a new golden age. Because I guess when you stop to look at it, there have been several points in the history of photography where things were sort of turned on their heads. The invention of photography itself, the first Kodak camera, which of course took roll film and was basically a tool of the masses. And then we get into digital. Now, we have better tools now, arguably better tools than at any other point in the history of photography. Right now, our best digital cameras will rival all but the largest format film cameras for image quality. So, what are we doing with these wonderful, marvelous tools? We're taking selfies. We're using the spray and pray method to try and get a picture. We are wasting, in many cases, a resource by producing mediocre images which we then dress up with filters to try and make them dramatic and get people to look at them. And of course, you put them on Facebook and you will get lots of likes. Your friends will all think, oh, isn't that wonderful? Click like. However, as has been said in the past by people like Ted Forbes and basically refuted and yet reiterated by David Duchemin, our pictures have to matter somehow. And if all we're doing is producing content, millions and millions of images that are of little consequence, then is this truly a golden age, or are we squandering a resource? I wonder that sometimes. I'm as guilty as the other guy. On many occasions I will take this camera, I will set it on continuous, and I will simply go click, 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 hoping to get something. Is that a good way of doing things? No. Is it a valid way sometimes? Yes. If I'm at a sports event, obviously, capturing that one moment in a sports event is probably going to require that. Shooting birds in flight, things like that. But, we see people who now have gotten so locked into their devices that you can go anywhere at all now at a concert or something and you see this. Someone is actually hiding behind a device. It could even be an iPad like this, shooting a video of a concert that they are sitting at in person. The only part of the concert they see is through their device, usually a phone. Think about it for a minute. You're talking about a screen that's only about 5 inches, about a 4 or 5 inch screen. On that 4 or 5 inch screen, you are watching the concert of your lifetime. Why don't you put the phone down and look at it? The memories are better. People have this constant urge to share, so they take selfies of themselves. I mean, when you think that one celebrity, rather, shall I say, celebrity with little to celebrate, other than the fact that she is a celebrity, comes out with a book of selfies, and it sells. She pointed a phone at herself a few times and took pictures over and over and over and over again. And this is a book? Now, I will get arguments on this. I will get people who say, well, Van Gogh painted self-portraits, Rembrandt painted self... Yes, they did. And if they had a phone, they might have taken a cell phone, they might have taken selfies. But I think there's a difference between trying to represent yourself, trying to look beyond the outer you, to make a moody picture that shows your real feelings, than simply taking pictures in a mirror or with the front side camera of a cell phone. So I think if you're going to do a selfie, do it with some thought. Do a selfie that provokes something. Do a selfie that is seasonal, that somehow fits with the season. Do a selfie showing you with friends. But this idea of, oh, well, here's a selfie of me at the restaurant, here's a picture of my food, here's a selfie of me at the concert, here's a video for the next 5 minutes of the band playing. Isn't this video great? You will never see it again because nobody's going to watch it more than once. If I sound cynical, it's because in this case I am. I think we have gotten to the point where we've gotten image crazy, and unfortunately many of these images never go anywhere. So the vast majority of these images get shared on social media to be seen once or twice, to be clicked like by a few of your friends, and then to be forgotten. Not that everybody is going to create a memorable picture, but there are pictures that we all create that can come back. Pictures that can evoke an emotion. Pictures that can say something about an event other than the fact that you were there. And these are the images I think that we need to think more about. So, I know, it's a rant. It may be seen as pointless by a lot of people, but I think since we have these wonderful tools, we have these marvelous tools. I mean, this is a generation old, and it's still a marvelous tool compared to anything that I had in the film era. Since we have these marvelous tools, let's start doing marvelous images. Now, I know a lot of people do. I've seen a lot of great images lately, and I think maybe it is. You know, to refute my original premise, maybe it actually is a golden age, because the people who are putting the effort in are getting the best results ever. But I would like to see the rest of you maybe make a little greater effort to make something significant. Don't just share every picture that comes on your camera. Sure, I use my camera to take pictures of things in stores that my wife might want for a Christmas gift. It's my list. That's what it's for. I use it to take pictures of recipes. Anything at all that I want to remember, I use my phone to take the picture. But the only time I use my phone to take a real photograph is when I'm there, my phone is with me, I don't have my camera, and this is a moment I really want to capture. And in many cases I don't share those, because in many cases it's either personal or the quality is not really up to sharing. Instead, it's something that I will show my friends and say, hey, look, didn't this look neat? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to this channel. And of course, if you think that somebody needs to be spoken to about their picture-taking habits, then share this video with them. Bye for now.